Ah, yes.
Nissan.
A man standing in front of a Nissan logo.
Which means it's Filippo's story.
Yeah, Nissan has a new CEO. So you guys may remember that there were talks of a merger with Honda. Started as a merger of equals, quickly became Nissan could be a subsidiary. Nissan very much backed away. The CEO that orchestrated that is now gone. Makoto Uchida left last week.
What's this fellow's name?
This fellow's name is Ivan Espinosa. He is Mexican-born.
Yeah.
And he was formerly something senior in operations, the director of global planning, something like that. Chief planning officer.
It's amazing to me that these companies that fail continue to promote from within. Director of global planning for Nissan.
Right.
Is he responsible for giving us the absolute disaster of an Altima for the last 5 generations?
I mean, probably, but I will say there's a lot of auto enthusiasts that are somewhat excited because he is known to be more into enthusiast cars. He said a couple years ago that he was working really hard to make a return of the Silvia happen, which was Nissan's 2-door sporty coupe. He was trying to orchestrate that because he really cares about enthusiasts and enthusiasts driving the brand forward.
Is he the one that let the GTR languish for the last 19 years without any updates?
I don't know. The question is that, right? Like, how much power did he have did he not have that he now has to do what he wants, or is that just what he wants?
The question is, and we're getting a little technical here, and Ken's not going to like it, but does the board want the merger, and do they feel that this person is merger?
There have been
is merger likely?
I will say there have been some rumors and some leaks to reporters saying that the merger could be back on the table, but when the board voted him in, they, at least in what they announced publicly and what has been revealed about that board meeting, they did not talk at all about the merger.
I'm going to tell you right now. The merger's happening.
The merger's back on, at least. It's back in contention in a way it wasn't before.
No. I'm telling you right now. I'm not saying it's back on based on what you're reading in the paper. I'm telling you this merger's happening. Nissan will fail without it because it is a failure of a company and has been my entire adult life.
The 03 Altima?
The 03 Altima I was a child, but it changed the world. And it was 02.
And it was still a failure, for being honest.
No, it was successful.
Yeah.
That car changed the whole world because everybody had to copy that car. It's the only time in history that everybody copied Nissan. The Maxima came out in 03.
There are two options, right? Clearly, if you fire the board because your stock tanked after you withdrew from merger negotiations, you probably want to either do something that makes the market think that you're serious about rebuilding the brand or that you're serious about the merger. It could be a little bit either.
I'm telling you, the merger is this company cannot continue to succeed.
Yeah, because of a lot of lease obligations.
It's a 9th-rate company making 11th-rate cars.
You know their big mistake over the last couple of years.
I can name so many.
That impacts their finances because they do still sell cars, but their residuals are so far off of what they modeled. I'm oversimplifying a little bit, but they have a real problem as a result.
You know what's funny about Nissan? I'll never forget when they came out with an electric car before anybody else. Mm-hmm. Remember this? In fall of 2010, they came out with the Leaf, and the world has changed.
Yep.
A mass-market electric car is here. And you know, after all these years, you know what electric cars Nissan has? There's the Leaf.
There's another one.
And I think you want to say the Aria. You think that 15 years of R&D got us the Aria. I got a buddy who just leased an Aria for $199 a month with 0 down. Okay,
that's what I think all Aria leases are.
That's a cell phone bill.
Yeah, I mean, look, they're not.
They got a car. It's
did,
a good deal, actually. There's tires and stuff.
As part of some of their press releases, Nissan has taken a bunch of steps to apparently make product development less expensive and faster, which is a
they're going to make even worse
for quality. There's going to be a merger.
So so it's great that they have an enthusiast who
merger is a strong word. There's going to be an a transition.
There's going to be
great that they have an enthusiast who is at a senior position, but that doesn't really mean anything if the company doesn't make any money.
Yep.
So
they're going to make money because they're going to be part of Honda, and Honda makes money, so it's all going to work out great.
Well, Honda's just, you got to imagine, just going to kind of.
And then we'll see economies of scale. Maybe there'll be a Honda GTR.
It is one thing that is interesting. First time that somebody at Nissan from North America is in charge.
Well, North America has been a resounding success story, so it's great. Yeah. Move on to the next.
I will say one thing on that. We're Nissan's only market, let's be honest.
Japan, Asia. They sell in Asia. You can go to Asia. There's Nissans everywhere. It's the only place they sell.
Growth market.
And Australia.
There may be something there.
And Mexico, which This guy's seeing Tsurus around his whole life. They're like, give the Tsuru guy the reins.
Right. I mean, it's been the same for the last 30 years.
All right, give us the next news story. Before we move on, let me tell you about Quince. Spring is here, which means my travel itch is back. Traveling comfortably can be the difference between having a good vacation or a bad one, and I'm preparing for my next trip with a first-class quality suitcase and an economy price tag from Quince. This year, I'm treating myself to the luxury upgrades I've been searching for with Quince's high-quality travel essentials at fair prices. Some examples include lightweight shirts and shorts from $30, pants for any occasion, and comfortable lounge sets. Plus, Quince has premium luggage options and durable duffel bags to carry it all. The best part? All Quince items are priced 50 to 80% less than similar brands. By partnering directly with top factories, Quince cuts out the costs of the middleman and passes the savings directly on to us. And Quince only works with factories that offer a safe, ethical, responsible manufacturing practice and premium fabrics and finishes, which is great. I'll be packing away my Quince sweaters for next winter, and I really can't wait for my carry-on bag to arrive for my trips this year. The colors available are unique and special, and bag is absolutely perfect for a comfortable travel experience. For your next trip, treat yourself to the luxe upgrades you deserve from Quince. Go to quince.com/Doug for 365-day returns, plus free shipping on your order. That's QUINCE.com/Doug to get free shipping and 365-day returns. Quince.com/Doug.